another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I have that Brian Sturges joined with me. Was that too much? I'll go softer. I could see the looks on your face like it came in hot. Softer.
No, I did that on purpose.
It was a bit.
The thing. It's so good. Hold on, I'm still introing. This is very important. All right, no.
Okay,
Right. And then joined with me by Dr. Josh Willis at Josh K. Willis on the interwebs, and all the way from Santa Barbara Wineries at 1192's Extension, Timothy R. Hall at Timothy Hall Music.
Yeah. I'll put in a lot of crowd noise there.
Yeah, because I feel like that intro was too long. Not what was filmed before,
Was gold. Yeah.
That was gold. But the actual intro, we're all drinking from unnecessary mugs.
This is a unnecessarily long drinking session as well.
Yeah. Well, I think
it's all together.
Well, since no one's watching and no one found the website in which we sell these things, again, please, week 2, someone please find out where the store is that I had set up like a year and a half ago. It's somewhere out there, and you can get mugs and whatnot.
It's ungoogleable.
Googleable?
All right, so okay. So the topics we have. Let's get it. That was the longest intro. That was terrible. You guys want to start it? This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. To my bottom is Josh, Dr. Josh, Dr. Josh. This is the worst Brady Bunch ever. Do. This is Dr. Josh. He saves the world from the climate change. This is Timmy. He's never been drunk, but I mailed you a special package you'll get tomorrow.
I got it already.
Did you?
Oh.
Did you get it? Okay. So okay. You know what? Skip. You know what? This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk. To my bottom is Josh K. Willis, and to my top is Timothy W. Walter Bernard Shaw Hall. Here we go. This is the top. Okay. So last week, I'm going to skip all the stuff that I had prepared. Last week, you said that you had never been drunk.
Yeah, allegedly. I have been tipsy before, Laura says.
But you've never been drunk, and you've never tried the vistas of alcohol.
Yeah, there's a lot that I don't know.
Okay. So because you're at your compound in Santa Barbara with the dogs who protect it and the riflemen.
Yes, of course. Yes, I've got my mini militia. Yeah.
They all have dark sunglasses and AK-47.
Yeah,
what happened
to patrols?
Hey, I invested in AK 1 through 46. Big mistake. No, that makes militia. Rodney Dangerfield does Afghanistan. I think it's sand. Yeah.
Oh boy.
/ Far Side. So what I realized is that in order to get you, I looked up at the clock, and as you know, I like my little horology, and I have a series of automatic watches. And the thing is, I've noticed that if you don't wind them, they are not often the time in which you think it is. So
yes.
I put my watch on, I look down, I'm like, it's 11:30 in the morning. It was 4:35. So I had to, and I was like, in order to get it to you, right? So then, I take all of my office supplies, and because I'm out in Santa Ana. So I walked down, I walked to the Santa Ana Liquors, right, with all of my stuff. And I go to the liquor store with packing supplies, right?
Nice, you got to.
And one can be, if you are in a hurry, the people in which you will interact with will not be in a hurry. And like Murphy's Law. So I go in and I'm just like, I got half an hour to go to the liquor store, pick out the liquor, pay for the liquor, pack it up, go to the post office, and do the whole thing. So I go, and the man is on the phone with his credit card company on speakerphone.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, hi. I was like, I'm going to get a bunch of stuff. I was like, let's start with the basics. You got, give me a vodka, right? And he's like, okay, he's a vodka. And he's like, Hi, this is Jessica from the Bank of whatever. And then he starts the conversation. Then he just turns away. And I'm just standing there, and and then he goes off. And then I was like, I think I'll get a rum. And he's like, what? I'll take a rum. He takes a rum, and he turns back around and he starts talking again.
This is a process.
Right. So now, of course, I'm tamping down. I'm tamping down it all. I'm just watching a man. And then she's like, I cannot help you, sir. And he's trying to convince a woman who does not have the power to help you. It's above her pay grade. She can't help you. You have to move on.
Yeah.
So I pick out things. I picked out. I got it. Let's just talk brand. Can you hold them up? So okay. So wait. Hold on. Very long story short. I get there. I buy booze. They pack it up, and then I just start wrapping it up in bubble mailers
while you're in line.
No, yeah. While I'm in the liquor store, I have now taken over a part of the counter.
This
and
is
I'm
an emergency.
just wrapping up all of these bottles. And they ask her, allegedly, if there's anything liquid, perishable, breakable. I just wrap it up. I'm like, it's just going to Santa Barbara. So I wrapped it up, and then I got it there before 5, and I was feeling it. I was like, this is either going to show up broken
and moist.
And then it said it's going to take 3 to 5 days. And I'm like, that shouldn't happen. And then I gave up on it. And I went to check this morning and didn't get, and then I have to find the number. Extremely long story short is we sent Tim Hall the booze.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, hold them up one at a time. And these are all sponsors that they're sending us $100,000 each.
Now, this is a glass bottle, which I was impressed with. This is a Tito's vodka.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah. That's an Austin-based American vodka. Which is
another glass bottle, Jameson Irish whiskey.
Well, you got him a Scotch, maybe a blend, but whatever, it's fine. What do you?
Oh, is it a? Oh, yeah, maybe this is a.
So that's Scotch.
Here's another whiskey, Boulier Bourbon. It's bourbon, I guess.
It's a bourbon.
It says whiskey on it.
I didn't get you a rye.
Now this is a plastic bottle. Okay, so we know something about this. This is a Bacardi rum, I assume. That's rum.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
The skanks in South Florida will love it.
Another plastic bottle. And this is Jose Cuervo
The ladies in South Central will like it.
More tequila, huh? I hear tequila is real bad. And then we got, I know this one from
I did get you
a song. This is Tanqueray.
Tanqueray.
Yeah.
My father's drink. Tanqueray and tonic.
It's a London dry gin.
Oh, it's dry.
Yeah.
It's
oh,
dry.
boy. I can't wait. Is it just powder?
So
now, before we start this medical experiment, I would just like to point out I am not a medical doctor. So I will be no help to you in any regard if you die.
All right.
Okay. Hopefully I won't die. I mean, I have...
Don't die.
I got a meeting at 12:30 after this.
Are you just trying the booze?
Yeah.
Right? So you're just drinking each bottle and trying each bottle.
Yeah.
6 bottles in a row. Just
yeah. Right?
Okay.
They're all going to taste like gasoline.
Ooh. So now if I was a sommelier, I'll let Willis. Willis, do you want to call out the first? So in the order of which to try, if you were to serve.
And I've already poured the Tanqueray, so just go ahead and call
Well, that's not a bad start. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a bad. Yeah. Some flavor, but not,
Oh, it does have a interesting alcoholic aroma.
A little citrusy, maybe?
There's a little citrus in there.
Little citrus overlords.
Oh, it like fills the mouth with tinglings, burning. But I do like the citrus. There's a citrus aftertaste, which I can't say is terrible. It's settling into the back of my.
Yeah. I would have maybe gone vodka that because I do find that gin coats the back of the tongue, right?
Oh, is that what's happening? Yeah.
There's and I will drink that with soda, but I cannot drink tonic. The taste of gin, like the tonic on my tongue, I cannot stand. Are you guys tonic guys? This is all
I don't like tonic.
Yeah.
It's just soda with you got to like search around and your tongue is like, where's the taste?
Yeah, but if you're trying to, let's say you're in the Catskills and you want a little summer.
I often am. Yes.
Yeah. Well, Oh, I know. We shouldn't tell you. Yeah, he's got many studios. He's got where's that house where you have the hoodies and the typewriters? You're always like, this government.
I believe that's in Oklahoma. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oklahoma. That's right. He has many properties. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So what's next? You going vodka, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I would say. I think you should do the vodka.
Yeah.
Just cleanse the palate.
So
it's almost like you should keep going back to the vodka.
Oh, I see what you're up to. Which one's the vodka?
Tito's.
Oh, Tito's. Okay.
Tito's, yeah.
Now this one is a reputable brand. People.
Yeah, I like
by
it.
name.
I do. It's contributed. Some of my midsection can be directly contributed.
I thought you were going to say some of your poor life decisions have been.
I would say most
fueled.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good for that. Oh yeah.
They all do the same thing. I mean,
because now you taste the gin. You should have gone vodka gin, because the vodka doesn't coat your tongue, right? So the vodka would be the cleanest. Yeah. Do you still taste citrus?
No. I cleansed the palate with some Coke Zero, as one does. I didn't have any sherbet.
I was up at Gordon Ramsay's new restaurant in Beverly Hills, and he was just like, when they came out with the half carafes of Coke Zero, I was like,
this is fancy. Yeah.
I feel like I'm in Paris.
Little white towel wrapped around it. Yeah.
So what'd you think of the vodka?
So this one, vodka has less of a, it's more of a feeling than a taste. It does that same spreading tingly, right? You guys know the tingle.
Vodka is basically just ethanol and water. It's not supposed to have any flavor. Whatever, if it tastes like something, they didn't do it right.
It does seem like I could run a motor on this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah. You're drinking that if you are an Arizona State sorority girl, or if you're on a diet, or But I tell you pour one of those in a cranberry juice, man, it's over. You don't even know.
You know, I do. So, full disclosure, I do like a Moscow Mule, which I believe has vodka in it. And I'll drink. It takes me about 3 or 4 hours to get through one.
Sure.
Because it's it's like it's an assault on my mouth.
It's a lot of feeling in there.
It's overwhelming. So so it takes me a while. This may be why I've never been drunk.
Well, that's okay. So okay. Out of the two, which one did you like better?
I mean, if I had to drink it,
Chairman Mao has a gun to your head.
That's right.
I guess I'd take the Tanqueray just because so I could have a little of that citrus flavor.
Interesting. I thought, you know what? I would have guessed wrong.
Yeah.
I would have guessed you would have gone towards the. All right. So what's left?
Okay. Yeah, I would probably go with the rum, because after you drink the tequila, you're not going to taste anything else but tequila for a while.
Fun fact about pipe tobacco: the reason that rum is the number one flavor of pipe tobacco is because that's how they kept it from going bad on the ships. They would pour in rum, and the alcohol would keep it, and it would soak into the tobacco, killing the germs and adding it that rum flavor. A little fun fact.
Now this smells.
Okay, Willis.
This is a cleaning solvent, I believe.
Which is that? Okay, so that's the Bacardi?
Yeah.
That's
but just on the sniff alone, it's a cleaning solvent. So, oh boy.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't tried these straight. I mean, who's tried Bacardi straight ever, right?
Yeah, right. Why would you do that?
It's definitely got a tang to it. It's similar, actually, to the Tanqueray in the way that it's spreading around. It's like
that's called alcohol. They're all going to have alcohol in them.
Oh, I think that's the problem. Although, who would endure this taste without the alcohol?
It's called alcoholics.
Yeah, yeah.
Or without the alcohol? Yeah, no one.
That one, I don't know what that taste is. It does coat the tongue in a similar fashion to the Tanqueray, as you said.
Now that one's probably good with the Coke Zero.
I have had a rum and Coke before.
Yeah.
And it's
okay. Oh,
all right.
Secrets.
Yeah.
Someone's coming out of the closet, finally. Yeah.
And I have done heroin extensively.
Oh yeah. But I'll drink nothing but a Coke Zero. Don't even try.
Yeah. All right, so we got 2 whiskeys and a tequila. So we're doing
the gin. The gin is leading. I feel like we should have some.
Gin.
Now, if there were more money, we would have graphics like do like the NFL, where they're like, this bracket is winning this bracket.
Oh yeah.
We don't have the money, but just use your imagination and just imagine graphics that are here. Do sports up next. The next competitor is like American Gladiator.
Yeah. So
I like the European ones where you chop your head off with a lion, but that's the American one's not bad.
We got an Irish whiskey. Now that sounds nice.
Now Jameson is when you're just like, oh, it was a terrible. I'm just going a long day on the dock or whatever they're doing over there. So that's
been a long
nice
day already.
That poured on a little bit of ice is a great summer drink. Fall, winter, spring.
Oh, this has like it's not a vanilla, but there's like something indescribable about it.
There's oak. Is it sherry? Maybe sherry cask. What do they call them? Casks? Casks?
Cask.
Yeah. Right. CAS.
Has this been casked?
This is all gold. This is why the people are watching.
Boy, I do not like the way alcohol works.
I feel like I got a little bit more of that one.
I did get a little more of that one.
Yeah.
My tongue is completely numb now.
But isn't that nice?
Yeah, right.
I guess so. I don't get it.
As you
do.
Jameson is not in the lead. I take it. It's not doing well.
No, I mean it's okay. I mean they're all neck and neck as being tasting awful. But yeah, I guess the Tanqueray has a taste that I can taste. This one I like better than the
Bacardi.
Yeah.
That's a nice. So that's a drink you can drink. Little ice. That's all you need.
They call that on the rocks.
The rocks.
I heard it in a movie once. Ooh.
Hello. All right, what's the next one?
Next one is going to be a Boulier Bourbon. My palate is.
And then you can drink another one that you like the best to clear that.
We'll circle back around to the winner.
Yeah, we should probably Oh, we should have done it in brackets. Where were these two versus these two versus these two, right? And then go up.
Oh. I don't know what's going on with this one.
It's a little sweeter, right?
Yeah, it's a little sweeter.
Little full.
Yeah, it does have a full body. It's got a lot of junk in the trunk. Yeah.
She's a thick girl. Yeah. So she coats the tongue differently, right? Is she a little bit more frontal on the tongue?
Yeah. Why is that?
Yeah, different erogenous zones.
Yeah. All right, last one is the Tequila.
You went with classic, what is that brand? Cuervo, right?
Yeah, Cuervo. It's not the gold that I've heard about in, is that in Steely Dan? Or is that something else?
I don't know. But it was a very stressful interaction buying these from someone on the phone with Bank of America. So I hope you appreciate it.
I do appreciate all your effort. All right, here we go.
And I broke federal law, allegedly.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
This one is not good. Oh, I don't like.
I don't like
Why
that.
Is
one?
that so awful?
Yeah.
Oh, it burns in a very specific way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nice thing about tequila is it'll still taste like that tomorrow.
How do you mean? Like it doesn't go bad?
No,
like I can open on my
No, inside your mouth.
You'll taste nothing else.
Yeah.
It's like smoking a cigar.
I don't understand it. Is it hot in here? Yeah, I don't understand why people do.
So what do you think was your favorite?
In order. Yeah, in order. Starting with the bottom.
Okay, so I did not like the tequila.
So that's number 6.
That was rotten.
Right.
Okay, Cuervo, stop. We don't want your sponsorship. It's over.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Get out of here with your millions.
I'm going to go tequila, rum, bourbon, the Tito's, vodka, Tanqueray, and I'm going to go with the Irish whiskey at the top.
Oh, he's a Jameson man.
I suspected.
Does that make you cool?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good.
It makes you like hipster and cool. You drink a Jameson, maybe have a beer with it. Wow.
Goes good in coffee.
Now it's beer before liquor, never been sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Is that still a thing? I've heard this.
If you drink a lot, you're going to get sick.
Either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's important for people in their early 20s. I think if I have one Michelob Ultra, I will pass out by 5:30 on the sectional.
Those ultras, huh? You mentioned last week too.
Well, we're still making payments on the sectional. We only have the one. We only have the corner one. We both have to sit on it.
Oh boy.
Well, hey, that was pretty good. How do you feel? You feel good? Feel relaxed?
Yeah, I feel.
Why don't you try the Jameson again, just to get the taste of?
Yeah, make sure it's the one.
Make sure just Jameson's the one you like.
A little bit of the Jameson.
Let's just finish off the Jameson.
Yeah, just kill it.
Just kill it off, man. There's no reason. But now it's on top of the tequila. So now you taste the tequila, right?
Yeah, I taste.
So separate but equal. Is that what you're telling me?
No, they're awful.
Oh, pretty good.
Ding. Yeah,
that was great.
Okay. Well, that was a successful segment of Tim Hall Tries Alcohol.
Yeah.
And
sports things.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, we'll be right back after the sponsor. Here's the sponsor. The sponsor is George Buckington's Horseshoe Polish. Since 1645. Do you need to polish your horseshoes? Do you find them covered in soil and grass and whatnot? Don't fret. George Buckington's Horseshoe Polish. Available at buckingtonshorse.com. Special promo code UNT for 7% off your equestrian needs. We'll be right back after this. Coming all the way from Kuala Lumpur is our guest this week, Ted Reis.
Hey, y'all, what's up?
What's
going on?
Hey.
Ashley.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Gotta get some lotion on that. Yeah.
But,
Yes.
You got a little bit of a Bisquick on the tip of your nose.
Making pancakes?
That was the least
Pancakes
racist
are good.
brand I could come up with.
It was French toast. It's confectioner's sugar. But,
Gotta have that on. Yeah.
You know.
It's
But if you want to go to war, we'll go to war, man.
I can't do that.
Sorry.
It's okay. No, it's because no, but you're Peruvian, as you know.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
I'm a Peruvian hanging out in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
It's nothing to see here, folks.
Nothing to see here. Well, listen, everybody, your social is what? At Mr. Ted Reis, or what is it?
Some stuff like that.
Oh,
I don't
perfect.
know. It's
Go to
my Instagram is @Tedao_Ritzy. Basically what you do is if you make your screen name as difficult to spell out as possible, people are like, what's the intrigue? Like, what is he hiding?
you're a mystery.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I have to protect the identities of my secret family, my double family.
Oh yeah. How is Tina and the kids doing?
They're fine, but don't tell Michelle and my son.
No. I won't. But it is interesting to get 2 Christmas cards, and I've noticed that you went both through Vistaprint with a coupon. So saying like, there's nothing wrong with ordering the same card, but maybe not the same,
Yeah, and it was they wouldn't honor the coupon twice.
They would.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
They wouldn't honor the coupon.
Yeah, the Black Friday deals. So this show is pretty much just diminishing kind of it's like mental illness in 720 DPI that I'm putting out because at 41, that's when they're looking for you. And where they're looking for you on? YouTube. Okay, so here we are. Also, the whole TikTok thing. Last week, I called out that your mom's house, in which this whole segment has been directly stolen from. Okay, that we had shown a video that they had shown. So when we released, we didn't know that they showed a video. This week, they screwed us because I watched it this week and they showed the arm swing video. So I just want the record to show that your mom's house stole from us this week, and we will be contacting you.
Oh, yeah.
Assiduously, all right?
So, is this like a rival podcast gang?
Yes, but they don't know I exist. So it's like me pretending I'm associated with greatness when I'm sitting in my own filth. So
yeah, they'll know you when you drop that hammer.
Yes, they'll know. Yeah, they'll know. But it was just interesting that they led with the video, with the arm swing video, and it was.
Did they have their own doctor come on?
Yeah, they do. They have Dr. Drew on there. Yeah, they literally have.
Damn it.
Oh, by the way, Ted Reis, this episode is brought to you by George Buckington's Horseshoe Polish. Okay,
really good product.
Yeah, real good. What's the number one feature when you use George Buckington's? What the hell is it? George Buckington's Horseshoe Polish. What's your favorite feature of using it?
I'd have to say the sheen.
The sheen is nice.
It repels water as well, which is
it does.
Yeah,
right.
It does. Yes. Their co-sponsorship with Rain-X. George Buckington since 1846 is now with Rain-X. Tim Hall, you ready? Ready for some? Oh, by the way, we're supposed to interview you right now, but you don't care, right?
No, I'm just hanging out with you guys.
Yeah,
interview schminterview.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Interview schminterview.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We get it. He's awesome. Ted, just real quick, Ted was in the Wall of Flesh, which grossed over $43 million this year alone. And I just want to thank you for the yacht. Did you get the Mercedes I sent you?
I did.
Did you? I took a shot with the red. I took a shot.
I had my heart set on lime green.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On neon green.
Well, I could talk to the guys about switching it out.
No. The red's good. The red's good.
Okay.
The insurance goes up though when you.
Well, I'm just saying you seem a little ungrateful. I'm just gonna put that shit out there. All right.
I want to say I had my heart set on neon green.
Yeah, but Thanksgiving morning,
color.
I wake up 4
or fuchsia.
You know how hard it is to buy a bow that size, huh?
Oh,
you see it in the commercials, and you're like, oh, you can just get a bow anywhere. Go into Party Supply and be like, give me a bow large enough for a Mercedes. Okay, you get laughed out.
He'll get through it. This is a process. He's got to work his way through it.
But to give him some time.
Yeah, he'll come around.
Yeah.
I just thought they were really mean to me, the way they spoke to me. I just wanted a giant bow for your Mercedes.
They were very unfair to me too. I once I tried to have sex with a prostitute in their bathroom, and they, for some reason, look unfavorably on that.
You had said
Party Supply on Melrose. Are we talking about the same store?
Yeah, on Melrose.
Yeah,
the Party Supply on Melrose, right?
Yeah.
You got caught having sex in the dressing room?
Well, I tried, but they were like, they went in the bathroom and were like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this in here.
You smell that out here? It's only a curtain. Yeah. You've been there. Have you ever been in a dressing room where you smell the next person's ass? Has this happened?
I can't say I have. I haven't been sniffing around. I guess.
I'm not a basset hound looking for an old man. I'm no Michael Vaccaro. Shout out to you, baby. But I'm not sniffing around no man's butt. We can move that on then.
Here we go. Here's something to look at.
Oh.
I gotta take a bath. It stink.
Whoa.
It's a lot. Like, it's given very much quarantine, very much pandemic, very much COVID, very much president.
I'll tell you what. He sounds like Nick Kroll.
Nick Kroll, okay, yeah. Interesting. Ted, you look. You have a look of shock on you.
I wasn't expecting that this early in the morning.
We do film this at 5:30 a.m. because Kuala Lumpur time. So.
What are skin tags? Can we get a doctor on that one?
Yeah, they're just little chunks of skin.
They just decide to grow outwards.
Yeah.
It's like, does the Corona behind you have tags? Like, what is?
These are little Coronas.
Discount Corona. This is like
discount.
Once
right?
Biden's in office, this Corona thing.
That's right. So it's a fire sale on coronavirus. You can get them for dirt cheap. Just nothing. You can just walk around.
I hear they're just giving out coronavirus. Like you don't even have to. Like
free.
You can just go to like Arizona.
Walk outside your house and get it. Yeah.
Yeah. You can just go to a Cracker Barrel somewhere in the Midwest where they don't believe in science.
That's right.
Just, Okay. So last week there was the video of the girl who talked about she does glory holes, right? So she's every father's pride and joy. And could you pull up last week's video of what she was saying? And we're going to stop at about 15 seconds through.
So since my glory hole video is getting a bit of attention and people don't really understand what's going on, I figured I'd add a bit of context. So I'm a full-service sex worker in Montreal, but for the most part, I mainly run a professional glory hole. And that's how I make most of my money, basically. People ask how it was made, so I made a...
So we saw this video last week, and now I'd also like to point out that she has a slight, which is fine, because every unicorn is special. She has a slight lisp, and I can't tell if that's like an on-the-job injury. So here was the video that she was referencing. No, the lisp community is going to come after me now. Is that what it is?
How to make your very own.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
You writing this down?
Yeah, I'm taking some notes. They say TikTok is very educational, but
It is.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Yeah, you might be a convert.
It's the dark web is very useful.
Yeah, Ted, when you go to a glory hole, how much, like the curtain, like how much is it about the curtain, right? Because that's what you're staring at. You have to be visually stimulated by the curtain. So, like, what sort of curtain do you like? Just black, or
it can't be too sheer. Like it has to be very like opaque.
Right.
Do you like a couple like Heathcliff and Far Side comics to look at?
There's some reading material while I'm there.
Yeah.
Like a crossword, maybe.
Yeah.
A
Sudoku.
little Sudoku.
That would be good. Why not put up one of those Sudoku bathroom water puzzles, right? What do you call those? Curtains, right? Why don't you put up one of those things, and then or across like the giant, you could be getting fellatio from a woman you don't know, but then you hired. Wait, no. So how does one? Willis, how does one decide to be like, I'd like to be known internationally, because she's from Toronto, as a professional fellator?
I think I must start from Canada. I think it's just something in the Canadian,
and work your way down.
Exactly. That's right.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
By the time
I want to know how much peanut butter you have to use, because the dog is like looking through the glory hole. It's like, how much peanut butter do you have to use to get the dog to come over to the hole?
Yeah. Well, he'll get there in a jiff. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey.
Okay. So as you can see here, there is a very lovely young woman who is stretching. Now, I have sciatica pain, and I thought that this is something I would like to try.
I'd like to see you demonstrate this move.
Yeah.
Is that a challenge, Hall?
It's a challenge that I know he will not be able to do.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, I can do anything. Okay. I lack all self-awareness and self-control. Trust me, I can do anything. I fail at a lot of things, but then I can do it, and I can fail readily.
Okay.
No, that's another.
I'll give you a couple
I feel like
months.
these videos aren't really hitting this week. I feel like they're not giving you the zoom.
I mean,
all right.
I'm speechless after that last one.
Hey,
I don't know what
is
to
welcome
say.
to contribute to the TikTok videos.
I did download the TikTok app. Yep.
Oh, I still got some. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to
take care of that.
I went out the other day, and as you know, when I stopped at a fine watch company, Fancy Pants. And,
that's a watch company?
Yeah, Fancy Pants Watch Company. Yeah.
Kind of a misnomer, but okay.
Yeah, right.
And I tried to walk in, and I dressed like a peasant. And then so this big security guard comes over and is like, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "I'm here for the hot dog eating contest." He's like, "What?" I said, "The hot dog? Is it in here?" No, maybe. He was questioning, like, why would you be coming into this very expensive watch store? So I asked for the hot dog, and he didn't get it. I was like, "This is where it is, right?" He's like, "What did you want? Did you want to shop?" I was like, "Yeah, maybe that's why." maybe that's why I'm here. Basically, is the salesperson had a very long fingernail.
Oh, Coke finger.
It was very thin, and then in between showing me the watches, it was just behind the mask. And it was just like, "Oh, this guy's coked out." So just so you know, if you ever go into buy yourself at the Fancy Pants Watch Company on Melrose, you can get Coke there. I would say the name of the company, but
maybe the security guard thought you were selling instead of buying.
Well, it was just a funny thing because I was, we all know I don't dress to impress, but I care. But it was just like a perfect question, like, "What do you want?" Like, "No, I'm here to clean the toilets." Well, why do you think I'm here?
That's a nice hoodie you got there. It looks soft.
Oh, thank you. This is Adidas, and as you know, I buy direct from Adidas on eBay. So don't be suckers, because I get the same things in the store that are $60. You get them direct.
Oh, this is right up your alley, Josh.
Oh yeah.
You should have asked this question.
Now,
yeah.
are they from
the
eBay
quality?
or are they from? Oh,
No, they're from
they're from Adidas.
Now is that
but from eBay?
That eBay has specialty stores. So Casio's on eBay, whatever, the different brands, right? So sure Mike's on eBay. It's direct. You're just buying directly through them, and they have a store on eBay. So I can buy the same sweatshirts that you buy at Macy's direct from. I mean, you cut out the store,
the middleman. Yeah.
Right?
So it's like the digital Ross.
Yeah, but not
kind of,
Marshalls,
but not
right?
where it's like, but
Marshalls,
it's new
maybe?
clothes. You know what I mean? It's not like, these aren't like used in Ross and been tried on. These are direct. You're just cutting out. They can sell it for $15 or $20 versus, if you go in the store. So I highly recommend going on to eBay store. They have individual stores. An example, we could have the eBay Unnecessary Talk store in which you could purchase the mugs,
other
mugs for live
performances.
The mugs, that's all I have.
You're also locked out of the store. You can't find the store. Is that right?
But you can't get in there. Yeah.
Now, Dr. America.
Oh.
What?
Now, I have heard of these horns. They're not bone.
He paid someone to do that to his face.
Now those might be attached to the bone.
You think so?
Maybe.
Stapled?
Yeah. Like drilled
so
in?
they don't slide
Oh,
down?
the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might end up
they-
by the eyebrows if he doesn't
Right.
But-
attach them.
You don't want a droopy horn. I mean, that's
Not at my age. So for those watching, it is the, how there's like the disappointment. We saw the glory hole girl. This is the sun. This is the sun's version.
What a Thanksgiving. All right, here we go.
My name is Klaus Buchholz. I'm in the Guinness Book of Records.
wow. Well,
It's Christmas morning. the kid from the Folgers commercial came home from war, whatever. You guys are all sitting around, right? And then the daughter shows up and is like, "Here's my boyfriend." Like we met. He kind of has a little bit of a deflated titty. Was this like a man? Was this a woman?
Yeah, I think he might just suffer from wandering nipple. I think it used to be up here, and it
looks like. Oh, you know what it is? He's probably one of these nipple stretchers. One of these.
He hung some weights on him, maybe.
Like Topher, like he.
Yeah,
like a man called Horse. You know.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
I like how you referred to it like he's one of those nipple stretch. Are you one of those dirty nipple stretchers?
You look like it. I don't trust you. You look like
who's ruining society?
Nipple stretchers.
These damn nipple stretchers.
They move in your neighborhood. They hang from the trees. They scare the kids. But you know what? I'm going to let you take the elevator. Just go ahead.
I'll take the next one.
I'll take the next one. As you can see, the music. Little baby picks up her dad's foot and wants the bouncy. And then goes over, or whatever she identifies as, picks up the leg and puts it on. Oh, all right. She wants.
Get some exercise, Dad.
Yeah.
You know?
You see, we have different segments here, and one of the videos every week is the baby video, so that it makes you feel good.
Tongue, something wrong.
Oh.
I mean, it feels fine. I can talk fine.
Yeah.
Thank you for the concern, though.
All right. So for those listening, a woman's got one of those split tongue lizard tongues. And I've never seen us. Oh, God, the still frame alone. And so she's cut her tongue in the middle because her father did not love her enough or too much. But either way, she's cut her tongue down the middle and she's pierced both serpent-esque tongue segments.
Yeah. So she has a forked tongue now.
A forked tongue.
Forked tongue.
That is.
Fork and tongue.
That's a commitment.
Yeah.
I feel like these videos aren't hitting like they
they are. I'm sort of speechless.
You know how many hours I spend defining freaks?
I mean, it's cool. It's cool that both move so independently. You know, you wouldn't imagine your tongue to be able to do that, but she has really excellent control, able to up, down, left, right, back and forth.
And it's not a ragged mess. It just looks like two smaller tongues.
That's right.
I used to work at SeaWorld, and it kind of reminded me of when the sea lions would flap their fins together. When she slapped the two forks of her tongue together, that was like, oh my gosh, I need to get ready for the sea lion show.
Hi, everybody. I'm out here swimming.
What?
She's what?
Thirst trap.
I'm out here swimming with my family. I'm with my family.
God, you don't have to be so defensive.
So this is a girl who's tonguing. Let's you play it again. Play that beautiful. Play it one more time. Right? It's another hot chick putting her tongue out, trying to get D's in the ends and whatnot.
Hi, everybody. I'm out here swimming.
Yes.
I'm out here swimming with my family. I'm with my family.
Yeah, I had trouble
I'm out
with
here
it too.
swimming.
Yeah.
You didn't understand what she was saying?
No, it took me a few times. Yeah.
She's out here
swimming. Got it.
So,
there was a lack of consonants.
Another
hot piece of ass looking for the Instagram follows.
It said, I love summer with one M.
Yeah, Sumer.
I think that's what Tupac meant when he talked about flossing.
Yeah.
I think so. She's like, look at me, I'm flossing, I'm swimming with my family. Thirst trap.
All right, so Tim Hall.
Yes.
You've had a couple of those Jamesons.
I guess so, yeah. A couple.
Your wife again this week has perished in that awful train derailment in Aspen.
Oh no!
And you're grieving.
The answer is no.
No, but hold on. I didn't get there. So you're in Aspen, right? Like you just threw the dirt on, like you went through the whole charade about, like she'll go to heaven and whatnot, right? And the priest is like, and then it's done. So then you drive away with your muddy shoes because it's raining. And you walk across the graveyard to the local bar. And you have yourself a couple of Jamesons, and you're like, "Oh, my wife is she's a dad." And then she comes in with her bathing suit and comes up to you and says, "I'll make you feel good. I'll make you feel better." Would you take her home?
Nope.
How many Jamesons?
How would she say it exactly to me? Can you?
She'd say, "Hi." I'd take you home. She's comforting your face. No, but it's comforting. Well, she's had a few drinks too. She's been drinking. She's been swinging with her family.
Yeah. The answer is no. Josh?
Ted? Okay, Josh. We'll put it to Josh. Josh.
I think I'd just finish my Jameson. Leave that one alone.
So between her and the blonde with the tongue, you guys are going blonde with tongue over her. No, but her tongue is normal.
That's okay.
So that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Reis?
Who says you have to involve the chick with the weird tongue? There's other avenues.
What she's offering?
There's other routes you can go. If the tongue freaks you out, there's other,
it doesn't freak me out.
Other fish swimming in that pool,
I have to disagree. I have to not to know, but I kind of feel like, what did you just say? You said something. You just yesed it, and I'm saying no to it. What was the thing you just yesed? Willis, help me out. You're paying attention.
Yeah. What?
You wouldn't go.
He said there's other
orifices. There's other
options.
No, I remember what I was going to say. Is that basically her whole what she's putting out there to get laid is that's what she's offering, right? So what we're looking at is how, like in 1888, you go with your parasol and be like, look at her ankle, right? Now she's out there being like, lick your balls with my tongue in two ways, right? So this is her way to find a man to put a baby in her so that she can feel fulfilled.
I don't think that's.
I don't know a lot about her. He really, he's really
just expressing herself. Yeah. I don't think she's like, I need this to get a man.
Isn't that why?
This is how I'm going to finally get a husband.
No, but isn't that what it's all about? Isn't all of this stuff to either do the beeping or to get beeped, right? It's one or the other, right? Guys go out, they buy a Porsche. Right, because it's not.
So is that why you're doing this show? Is that what this show is about?
No, I'm very happy.
This is what he has to offer.
Okay. No, I was checking.
No. She's threatening to leave me if I don't make it soon.
I think maybe. I think you're just putting it in the wrong worldview.
No, but isn't that? She's like, I'm going down to Tito's knife cutting. And tattoo accessories, and she goes down there. She gets a cut, right? Yeah, Tito's brand, right? She threw down a couple of Tito's, and then she was like, "Cut my tongue in there." Then I'm going to go out and find men by doing that. You know what? You guys have your coffee, or is it just really that bad this week? It feels like none of you are caffeinated.
No, look, it's a psychological imperative, arguably, right? That's deeply imprinted in all of us biologically to do that type of stuff for courtship, right? For mating signals. And she's just saying, "Hey, look at me! I can lick your balls and your asshole at the same time."
You know what? I think you brought me around.
Now that I think about it,
I'm going to go ahead and.
She's a multitasker. Oh, that's what you got to do in this modern day and age. She's a multitasker.
Multitask.
Okay, here we are. You know what? Just play it out. Yeah, this way it'll be easier.
All right, guys. Apparently, armpit hair is really offensive.
Does armpit hair offend you? Are you just jealous? Like, I'm a very sexy woman, and I have armpit hair. So, do you not grow any?
So this, of course, This is this week's Timmy P specialized clip. Now, there's a 2-for-1 for you, Timmy. What do you think? Now,
Timmy P.
Timmy P is our sexual pervert who every morning at between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. I will receive the most graphic images with kind of Walt Whitman-esque sexual poems that follow it of things that he would do, you know.
Yeah, Timmy P's like he reminds me of like like that kid in 4th grade. If you sat next to him, you would just get in trouble. He was just always getting in trouble.
Yeah.
And if you were near him, you would get in trouble too.
Yeah, you get pulled into the trouble vortex.
I expect to be put in Facebook jail just because of something he puts on my page someday.
Oh yeah. My mom's on Facebook, and then he'll throw something on there, and I get a bead of sweat.
Yeah, he's a pervert.
You get nervous talking about
You know how many people have unfriended and blocked him over the years? Like,
but he's such a sweet guy.
Yeah.
Well, I got great Christmas gifts for him this year.
Oh, perfect.
They're quite related to what he likes. So.
Oh boy, I can't wait till that episode comes out.
I don't think he even watches these. This is the way I keep telling him to watch it. He's like,
Oh, by the way, speaking of, I like that picture that the Fox fellow did of me on my drive home from after that pot brownie.
Oh, cool.
Timmy's drive home. Psychedelic.
Nice work with
home.
the eyes. He got me in the right position. Like, this is a rough drive home.
Shout out to hazyfox.com. Yeah, this is his I
like that he put the driving glove. I like the driving glove. That's a nice.
Well, I have to use driving gloves. Yeah.
Was
when
that
you're
what
driving
it was
home
like?
stoned?
How great is that? Was that what it was like when you were driving?
Luckily, it wasn't. Luckily, it didn't kick in until halfway through my tortilla soup. So.
I think that's Ryan Gosling and Baby Driver or whatever.
Oh, maybe.
Through your glove, right?
Yeah.
Somehow he put you in a Ford Taurus. Like he somehow knew to not put you in like a Lamborghini. He's like, what? Put this guy in a nice sedan.
Yeah, something sensible. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
So here we are. So we're going to end in jokes, and these jokes are terrible. So,
okay.
I didn't tell you the right one, so you can just comment below. Oh, by the way, like, subscribe, watch, share, whatever.
We'll put it on in the background and then leave the room. Yeah.
Look what you made me do.
He loves it and he hates it.
Yeah. Okay, so in a new ruling, this is apropos of our conversation, a new ruling by the FAA. You like that? I just dropped apropos in there. In a new ruling by the FAA this week, airlines will no longer be required to transport support animals, which means pet owners are just going to have to get drunk like the rest of us.
Hey,
there you go.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's it.
This week, President-elect Joseph Biden nominated Janet Yellen as Secretary of Treasury. Secretary? I'm cool with that. That was terrible.
Oh, man.
Hold on. I'm doing it again. That's how bad it was. This week, President-elect Joe Biden nominated Janet Yellen as Secretary of Treasury. Secretary? I'm okay with it. Hey-o.
There it is. There it is.
Third time. This week, President-elect Joseph Biden nominated Janet Yellen as Secretary of Treasury. Hey-o, she's a woman. Hey-o.
Oh, boy.
Hey-o.
Wait, maybe Josh will teach me.
President-elect Joseph Biden Jennifer Yellen as Secretary of Defense. No.
Jenna B. Yellen.
Cut all that out, dude. That sucked. All right. Josh, we're on a second joke. This yeah, but you're laughing because you know how far away this episode has gotten from me. You're usually laughing at me. I know. It's cool. Hey. Well, I had two. Well, I'll just finish up.
Go for it.
I had actually two. This week, President-elect Joseph Biden nominated Janet Yellen as Secretary of Treasury. She may be the first female in office, but she won't be the first woman yelling.
There we go.
Oh,
you got it.
There it is. There it is.
That's where mine went. My mind went as well.
There's so much worse than what
Ted,
I
do you
thought
have a
this
joke?
morning.
No, the only thing I have to offer in terms of a joke is my life.
There we go.
Hey,
oh.
You're supposed to be hailing, Josh. Josh, you're not hailing enough.
Hey-oh. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Yeah,
hey now.
How about that?
I regret my jokes.
Police apprehended a sheep after it tried to break into a local business this week in Walker, Michigan. This is a true story. Officers were forced to pursue the animal through crowded city streets after the ram went on the lamb. Witnesses
it's not over.
described hearing the ram scream, "I ain't never going back," before being taken down by officers who found 3 ounces of cocaine, a Colt 45, and 2 pounds of alfalfa in his possession.
Oh, they love that alfalfa.
Alfalfa. The sprouts?
Yeah.
Put it in half.
Hey. Walker, Michigan. Check it out.
Yeah. That was another successful episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I have met Brian Sturges. Thanks to our guest, Ted Reis. Thank you for our man behind the curtain, Timothy Hall. And thank you to our very funny performer, Josh K. Willis on the Instagrams. Hey, until we meet again next week.
For sure.
Coming at you.